It started as a rumor no one dared to believe, whispers spreading through fan forums, anonymous tweets, and blurry paparazzi photos. But now, it's official. The man the world knew as Jamie Fraser has confirmed the news himself. Sam Heughan is getting married. The revelation came during a charity gala in London, where Sam appeared radiant in a tailored navy suit. Cameras flashed as he took the microphone to thank the guests, but what came next left the room frozen in silence. He smiled, that familiar, disarming smile, and said softly, "Since everyone keeps asking, yes, it's true. We're getting married, in 2026. The crowd erupted. Journalists scrambled for their phones, social media exploded within seconds, and the name, Brynn Whitfield, shot straight to the top of trending searches worldwide. For years, Sam Heughan had been one of Hollywood's most eligible bachelors, admired for his talent, humility, and the way he carried himself with quiet mystery. Fans had watched him navigate fame with grace, keeping his private life locked away from the chaos of celebrity gossip. He'd been linked to co-stars, models, and influencers, but never once had he confirmed a single relationship. Until now. So who is Brynn Whitfield, the woman who captured the heart of the Highland warrior? Brynn, an American TV personality and philanthropist, is best known for her work in New York's social and charity circles. Elegant, outspoken, and intelligent, she first crossed paths with Sam in 2022 at a United Nations gala focused on environmental sustainability, a cause both are deeply passionate about. According to insiders, their connection was instant. What began as a shared conversation about activism quietly blossomed into something more personal. Over the next 2 years, the two managed to keep their relationship away from prying eyes. There were subtle clues. A matching bracelet spotted in separate photos, similar travel destinations on social media, and fleeting moments when fans noticed Sam's smile seemed just a little softer. But nothing concrete. Sam was careful, protective, even secretive. Then came the first sighting that set off the rumor mill. Paparazzi captured them walking through the streets of Edinburgh hand in hand, laughing as they ducked into a cafe near the Royal Mile. Fans went wild. Tabloids went into overdrive, and yet Sam remained silent. Until now. During the London event, after confirming the engagement, Sam went on to explain his decision to wait before making the announcement. "We wanted time to just be us," he said. "Fame can complicate the simplest things. Brynn and I wanted to build something real before the world got to it." His honesty struck a chord. For years, he'd been the face of idealized romance on screen. The perfect partner, the loyal lover, the man every fan wished existed outside of fiction. Now, hearing him speak about love in such genuine, grounded terms, felt like seeing the real Sam Heughan for the first time. He continued, "It's been a journey of patience, understanding, and quiet moments. The world saw me fall in love on television for nearly a decade. This time, I wanted it to happen in real life, but privately." The audience listened in stunned admiration. Even the reporters, usually hungry for gossip, seemed to sense that this moment was sacred. Within minutes, fan reactions flooded the internet. "I'm crying. Our Jamie Fraser is finally happy. It hurts, but he deserves every bit of love. 2026 can't come soon enough. Brynn Whitfield, welcome to the clan." Industry insiders say the couple plans to hold the ceremony in Scotland, surrounded by close friends, family, and select cast members from Outlander. The date, sometime in the summer of 2026, is said to hold personal significance for Sam, symbolizing a decade since the beginning of everything. But as joyful as the announcement was, one question still echoed through the fandom. Why wait until 2026? When asked, Sam offered a cryptic yet heartfelt answer. "It's not just about timing," he said with a faint smile. "It's about being ready, completely ready." And with that, he thanked the crowd, raised his glass, and walked off the stage to a standing ovation. Outside, cameras flashed furiously, but Sam didn't hide. He held Brynn's hand as they left the venue, calm, confident, and visibly in love. It was the image that would flood every news outlet the next morning. Sam Heughan, smiling beneath the London lights, finally embracing the one part of his life he had always kept hidden. For fans, it was both beautiful and bittersweet, the end of an era, and the beginning of a new one. By morning, the world couldn't stop talking. Every major outlet, from People to BBC Scotland, ran headlines declaring the news that no one expected but somehow everyone had been waiting for. Sam Heughan confirms wedding with Brynn Whitfield, set for 2026. For millions of Outlander fans, it was the end of a fantasy. The man who had embodied the perfect romantic hero for nearly a decade was finally stepping into his own real-life love story. Yet behind the excitement, there was a wave of emotion, admiration, nostalgia, and a touch of heartbreak. Social media turned into a digital celebration. Thousands of posts poured in from every corner of the world. Jamie Fraser is taken, but Sam deserves this happiness. Can't believe he's finally getting married. We've watched him grow for 10 years. Brynn Whitfield, you're the luckiest woman alive. But amid the cheers, one question lingered everywhere: why 2026? In an exclusive follow-up interview with The Times, Sam explained the decision with his signature humility. Marriage is something sacred to me. I didn't want to rush into it just because the world was curious. We chose 2026 because it gives us time to build, time to breathe, and time to make sure this isn't about attention but about love. He added, Outlander will have wrapped by then. It feels right to begin a new chapter once that journey ends. That statement struck an emotional chord. For Sam, Outlander wasn't just a TV show. It was the story that shaped his identity. And perhaps, waiting until 2026 wasn't a delay at all. It was a symbolic farewell to Jamie Fraser before fully stepping into a new version of himself. Friends close to the couple revealed that Sam and Brynn had already begun planning an intimate ceremony in Scotland, possibly in the Highlands, a place that holds deep personal meaning for him. He wants something timeless and simple, one source said. A wedding that feels grounded in who he is, not the fame, not Hollywood, just love. Brynn Whitfield, known for her grace and sharp wit, has reportedly been a steady influence in Sam's life. A mutual friend described her as the calm to his storm, intelligent, grounded, and real. She's not a part of the entertainment industry, which, according to those close to Sam, was exactly what drew him to her. In an earlier podcast, Sam hinted at this type of love long before anyone knew about Brynn. I think we all look for someone who brings peace, he said at the time. Someone who reminds you who you are when the noise gets too loud. Now fans were connecting the dots. That was Brynn. As the engagement news continued to dominate headlines, messages of support poured in from friends and co-stars. Katrina Balfe, his Outlander partner in fiction and one of his closest friends in real life, posted a heartfelt note on Instagram. So happy for my dear friend. You've given your heart to so many through your work, now you finally get to keep it for yourself. Congratulations, Sam and Brynn. Her message, accompanied by a photo of the two laughing on set, moved fans to tears. It was the perfect bridge between real life and real life, Claire Fraser saying goodbye to Jamie, and Katrina Balfe celebrating Sam. Producer Meryl Davis also commented, "We always joked that Sam was married to the show. Guess he's finally found someone worthy of sharing him with the world." The warmth from the Outlander family was matched by the excitement of fans. Across social platforms, people began sharing their favorite Jamie moments with the caption, "From fiction to forever Red Heart." But despite the attention, Sam remained grounded. In a brief video message to his fans, he thanked everyone for their love and understanding. "It means the world to me," he said. "You've been part of my journey from the start, and this next chapter, it's about happiness, about balance. I can't wait to share it with all of you." As he spoke, his tone carried that familiar warmth fans had loved for years, but there was something new too. A quiet peace, the kind that comes when a man finally stops running from the spotlight and starts living for himself. Insiders hinted that Sam and Brynn planned to combine Scottish traditions with modern elegance, kilts, handfasting ribbons, and possibly a small guest list that includes both of their families and a few close Outlander friends. When asked what he's most looking forward to, Sam smiled and said, "It's simple, really. I've spent years playing a man who'd do anything for love. Now, I finally get to live that truth." And just like that, fans realized this wasn't just another celebrity engagement. It was a full-circle moment, the romantic hero finding his real-life ending. In one of his final comments before signing off, Sam left his followers with a line that perfectly captured the heart of it all. "The story isn't over. It's just beginning. This time, it's mine."